Alright guys, it is Thursday morning about 8:30. We're over here at this job. So as you guys remember, there was a little incident where we had driven on the grass and totally destroyed that. We were told to use the driveway. So yesterday we backed the truck and trailer on the driveway and ended up having to power wash the entire driveway because of the tire marks. So as you can see, there's tire marks from going in and out of the garage, but that's neither here nor there. We got a few yards of sifted topsoil here to fill in around this and the back once we get it all power washed and sealed and it's dry. As you can see, this one's got really nice texture, really nice color. The other colors that are in it are gonna pop. So we raked our dirt around back here a little bit. We've got to cover it with some topsoil still. Jesse's back here power washing this, getting it cleaned off good. Texture turned out really nice in this one. When it's wet, you can see the accent colors that are in it, the terracotta and the walnut. We're going to antique this one as well. All the edge textures turned out really nice. As you can see, we got to do a little topsoil around this one, which is not included in our estimates, but because the customer was not happy, we are going to do some complimentary topsoil work. As you can see here, they claim that there's tire marks in the grass, which is literally the grass matted down. There's no indentation or anything. So these guys are going to finish power washing this one. They're going to get the antiquing on it. It's going to dry. We're going to come back later and paint in all the lines with a walnut to match the border. So this is going to look pretty good. So we'll see how this one goes. So far there's been a lot of things brought to my attention, we'll say. So stay tuned, guys. What's going on, folks? We're back Thursday morning. Driveway approach, curb gutter, city walk, same sidewalk. Looks really nice. Be back tomorrow. Grab our cones and our barricades. Be ready for traffic. Just finished up a little edging work here. Crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's. We're done. On to the next one. Hey everybody, what's happening? It is Thursday, about 10 a.m. Getting over here to the pool job. See how Al and Sawyer are doing with this one. They're gonna come over here, start getting the tape off, start getting the sealer on. See how they're doing, how she's going, how it's looking. Oh wow. How's it going?
What's happening?
It looks like you guys are making progress.
It's not terrible. It's not the worst tape stripping I've ever had.
Okay.
I think it being cold definitely helps.
Okay. How do you like the color?
Color, beauteous.
I like it. Excellent. Turning out really nice. Hey YouTube, what's happening? It's Thursday, about 2:30. So I had the guys run over to this little porch job. We are going to do a coating on this one. So we're going to do these two porch caps here that we'd replaced about a month ago. We're going to do these steps. 2 porch caps there, 2 porch caps there, and all this porch up here. So that is going to be the plan. We are going to probably coat this one, but it probably won't be until next week because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, like 74% chance. So the guys got that all ground today. They got it all power washed. Al and Sawyer are just finishing up sealing that pool deck, so we'll have some video of that. I'm gonna go drop this epoxy trailer off, and then I will head over to the patio job that Al and Sawyer are going to, the Sedona flagstone one that we washed and cut this morning. The guys are going to go over there, paint some joints, and try and get a coat of sealer on that. So we'll go check that one out. I'm going to drop this trailer, meet the guys over there, see how that one turns out, and see what the homeowner has to say next. So thanks guys, I appreciate it. We're winding down for the season here. We've only got, I don't know, we might have a month of good weather, we might have 3 days of good weather. It's Michigan, so stay tuned. How's she going? I just passed Sawyer.
He's going back to the shop to get the blower.
Did you guys just get here, or do you got that one painted?
I just got here like 2 minutes ago.
Gotcha. Excellent. Let's tune in here for the first coat. Wow. Wow. Talk about really setting it off, Al.
Yep.
This skill with the sealer, wow.
I'm just coming in to steal the glory. It's the texture, it's the border.
It's really everything.
It's the antiquing, and I just come in and steal all the glory last second.
Wow. We'll let this dry. We'll do one more thin coat on her, and this thing will look like $1 million. Really nice, Al.
There it is, folks. Wow. Done and dusted. Got the textured outside, got the border, got the textured full-length step and landing. Wow. This one came out so nice. Got some just excellent weather for the last week of October. It's about 65. Just reaping the blessings. Highly favored. But wait, there's more. There's more. I didn't mean Sawyer, but I meant this. Sawyer's also here. Excellent helper.
I'm allergic.
Yep.
to helpers.
Big time worker, not a helper. Remember that. This one also came out really nice. Good texture. Got the border. They're all sealed up. Be back tomorrow to move this dirt around, I believe. But for today, Thursday, about almost 4 o'clock. That's it.
Friday morning, intricate concrete, October, rain day. Raining out, Kirk's not coming in. Guys are working on staples. Pulling staples, form liners.
Al in high school is
Sawyer.
like, oh dude, I'm not fucking, dude, I'm not gonna let my friends.
No haircut. Sawyer, are you putting those away, not power washed?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about power washing. That's a good idea though.
Uh-huh.
Save it for later.
Good try, sir. Good morning, YouTube. A little update on what's happening here on Friday. So, still raining out. Tina's power washing out the back of my truck. Fixed the brake light bulb that was burned out in that. The guys pulled all the staples out of the form liners we use. Got those all power washed and put away. Al, Jesse, and Sawyer are running out to that pool job to take down the Visqueen and the duct tape that was in the pool. Wanted to give you guys an update on the AIS saw. We'll be picking that up again today. Now the claim is that the engine was full of gasoline, and the reason for this, their mechanic says, is that the fuel wasn't shut off when I was transporting it, so the engine filled up with gas, and that is still leaking out of the dipstick where the oil is. I unscrewed the dipstick and screwed it back in. It smelled completely like oil to me before I took it down there. Didn't smell like gas at all. It wasn't overly full. I didn't add any oil to it from where they left it last time. The fuel is shut off while the thing is sitting here in the shop. The fuel is shut off when we transport it and all of our equipment, so that does not happen. And I am the one who transported it, and I took it down there, the fuel's off. When we take it job to job, the fuel's off. And the thing is leaking just sitting here in the shop after not being run for days, week, whatever. So the story is now that the engine filled up with gas because the fuel wasn't shut off, and therefore that's why it's leaking out of the dipstick hole still. The guy claims he drained the oil, refilled the oil, changed the dipstick gasket, and changed the seal on the side of the motor. That wasn't leaking, but we changed that just to be safe. So we are going to run that saw on Monday. The guys are going to pick it up about 1 o'clock today, bring it back here. I'm going to make sure it is clean and there's no oil. I'm going to make sure the gas is shut off. And we're going to transport it to a job on Monday. We're going to run it. I'm going to bring it back here and let it sit. And if it leaks so much as a drop again, it's going back to AIS. I'm getting my money back, and I'm going to buy a different brand of saw. So I will keep you guys posted when we get the saw back later today and see how it looks. Stay tuned, guys. Hey everybody, just running out to this pool job, pulling in here. The guys were out here earlier, took all the plastic off the pool. I just want to check this out real quick while I was out in the area. It's been raining on and off here, real gloomy day. It's like I said, just coming out to check this one out, see how everything looks, see the finished product here a little bit. This thing is looking pretty awesome. It's very hard to tell, I'm sure, in the camera, the blues and the grays and things. It looks really nice. Texture turned out good. It's very non-slip. Like everything that's going on here. The sealer looks good. This all looks really nice. Guys got all the tape off it good, got all the plastic out, everything's cleaned up nice. So overall pretty happy with this project, how it turned out for resurfacing a 20-some-year-old pool. So what we've got left out at this one is Al's got to get out here on probably Monday. We got to do some power washing on the siding, a little power washing on the sidewalk here, a little power washing on the deck and the fence, and this job will be a complete wrap. Everything's looking good. So I've got to run my truck to the dealership now, figure out what is going on with my check engine light, and then I think I've got 6 estimates to do today, so we're gonna run around and try and knock those out. Tina's cleaning up the shop. The guys should be just about done unloading the trailer. Be an early day for them. They'll be out by noon. So yeah, we'll go from there. Stay tuned, guys. Next week's gonna be a busy week. Hey everybody, what's happening? It is Saturday morning here at World Headquarters. Al is out putting topsoil around that flagstone stamped patio. He's running over to the pool job that we did the spray coat on to power wash the siding. We have our saw back from AIS. If you guys watched the last video, you know why I had to take it back for repair a second time and what they said was the cause of it. So if you haven't watched it, catch up on that. My plan right now is I'm going to pull this thing off the pallet. I'm going to check the oil in it and see if it smells like gasoline. I'm going to run this thing for a little while. I'm going to turn the gas back off. As you can see, the gas is off now. And then we are going to let this thing sit until Monday and see if we still have an oil leak. It looks to me like they switched the dipsticks from front to back, and supposedly they put a new gasket on the side, which they claimed was not leaking, and we will see what the story is. So I'm gonna get this thing unpacked, we'll get her running, we'll go from there. All right guys, well I just got this off the pallet. I cranked it down as far as it'll go with a blade. So I checked the oil in it. Literally as soon as I pulled the dipstick, oil came pouring out, as you can see. If you guys remember last time, they told me that the thing was overfilled and that is why it was leaking out of the dipstick hole. That was the first time the machine went back. So now I'm getting it back and you can't even check the oil in it because it's pouring out of the dipstick hole. So I'm gonna clean that up, hit the thing with brake cleaner, get it all dry. We'll run it, we'll store it, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned, guys. All right, as you guys saw, I let this thing run for about 10 minutes. I've cleaned it all off down here with brake cleaner. It's all dry, nothing is leaking, nothing is wet right now. I have the gas shut off. I cleaned the area in the shop with brake cleaner where this thing sits. So I'm gonna put it back over there until we need it on Monday. We'll pull it out on Monday and do some saw cutting. We'll see if we have any leaks Monday morning. I will keep you guys posted. Stay tuned.
Okay, so the back is done, and I want everyone to know that I'm contractually obligated to film my work, because if I wasn't, I would not have filmed this, because I'm not a landscaper. This is an absolutely 10 out of 10 job, but I'm not a landscaper. It's kind of embarrassing to have shown you guys that doing landscaping work, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Try and get paid. Okay, we got this side done, leveled out, got the grass seed on it. And like I said, I'm no landscaper. I think this is just an absolutely bang up job. But if you guys tell anyone that I just did landscaping, I'm gonna deny it. I'm gonna call you a liar.